Hey guys, it's Danielle, BSG, on week 2 and doing so much better. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your support. My energy did come back, which is nice. It came back like last Wednesday. All of a sudden I was like, I just went all day without feeling like I have to crash and burn. So yeah, so that's been going well. I did what's going on. I didn't I didn't go too far into what happened after week 1. I didn't feel that great last week when I did my video, but I will want to say really quickly that my surgery went well, and I did the hospital stay was very nice. It was a private room at Lowell General Hospital. My surgeon was Rebecca Shore. I was sleeved on Halloween of 2016. I had a good experience. It did hurt, and it did suck. And the first week was hell. Honestly, I was losing my shit. I had somebody that messaged me and said you need to get it together. I just was so hungry and did not feel well. Girl, I was a mess. Ladies and gents, I have some gentlemen that join me. So thanks for my new subscribers. We've got some Kims out there, Kim XO and Kim's Life at 49 now. Losing it over 40. I think that's Danny. There's a few of you out there, and I've been watching your videos, some of you that joined me. Saggy pants. I'm starting to get saggy pants. So let's talk about a little bit about my stats. My highest weight was 291. 297. I lost about 7 pounds on my own. And then surgery weight was 290. A week later, I was I just blew through the 80s. I don't know where they went. They just gone. So all of a sudden I was 279, 278, and this week I'm 275, 276. I'll take the 3-pound weight loss. I'm not that infatuated with weight loss because I just haven't lost it in so long that I'm like, I could lose a pound and be like, cool, as long as it stays off. So I went when I saw my surgeon last Tuesday. I said, listen, can I eat anything else? I cannot think. I was getting lightheaded, and they talked about in class today, in my puree class, they talked about that adding some carbs to boost up that, so you get the brain power and get some of that back. So I added mashed potatoes and oatmeal slowly because I was going on purees in about a week. So she said just stick with that till your class. They're still being careful, but at the same time, I can tell you guys that I went and got mashed potatoes at KFC, which wasn't like the healthiest, I know, but regardless, I was only going to go home and make probably, I don't know, instant potatoes anyways. That's pretty much what KFC is. So I had KFC, and an hour later, I was like, oh my god, I felt human. It was just a big difference. So I stuck with that. I've had some chili from Wendy's, but it's full of protein and those kidney beans, and of course, I don't even know. I don't know if you have Wendy's chili, but they do have some hamburger in it, but not much. In the cheese, you can have melted cheese, or I can, and I know everybody's different. So if that's helpful, and make sure if you're supposed to be starting protein shakes, you're on your protein shakes. Hi, Lacey and Kayla. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Lacey, I'm glad to see that you're going to do a video about the drain part, and that might be helpful for some other people. That's good. So those are the ones, Lacey and Kayla are the ones that had surgery the same day as me. So then my surgery, what we call surgery sisters. So yeah, and I thank for everybody's support on Facebook. Presley Forever, Renee, my girl Melissa, my girl Adrian White, all you guys have been great. Some leaps in from Rebecca Ann and Anna, and some of you favorites out there. Thank you, Britt Bratt and Jody BSG. I love your dancing video. 100 pounds down. Yeah, she lost 100 pounds, guys. So if you're just starting out, just want you to know that surgery wasn't really that scary. But the first week, but there's work to it, and it is hard. And I'm learning this new life now, and it's psychological too. And this part doesn't change, and you're gonna keep hearing that. It doesn't. The fat kid in me is like, Twinkies, man. What can we get now? It's just a burger. I want a burger. I want a piece of pizza. I want, just things that you make your go-to comfort foods, whatever they may be. And you're learning to go without that all day, and it's actually been pretty cool. And then to eat small amounts and feel full, at first I was a little frustrated, but then I'm like, this is awesome, because this is how I'm going to get the weight off. And so this tool is going to be useful. And right now there's in your beginning weeks there's a lot of restrictions, so and you're healing. So, and take your omeprazole. If you're on something to take the acid down and heal better, and like mine's once in the morning, take it. That's a good idea. And always do the advice of, if you have a question like I did, can I have carbs? I feel weird. Yeah, the answer was yes. And oh, TMI, if you're not ready for this, I'm going to talk about the poop machine. So they actually did some knowledgeable classes on impacted bowels. And there was a woman today who hadn't gone for 5 days, and for me that's too much, regardless of what I'm eating. Especially this last week, I've been eating a lot more. Doesn't matter, it might be 2 ounces to 4 ounces, but it still needs to come back out. So I take the stool softener, and I can take Miralax. I haven't had to take the Miralax. So mine have been pretty regular. But yeah, you don't want to have to get that all impacted. It will affect your weight loss if you're big on the weight loss, which most of us are if we went through the surgery. Don't ask why. I'm kind of like Lacey. I'm older. I think that the weight's just going to keep coming off. And whether it's a frickin' pound or 2 or I lost nothing, I don't really care. Just as long as it keeps happening. Also, we can walk and do weights of 1 or 2 pounds. Sorry, I'm checking that. It keeps shutting off on me. I think that's the most useful information I have for you guys, besides knowing that my energy is back. I went to work last Thursday. I only work 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and it's at a desk. It's bookkeeping. It's invoicing. I come home and work with our dogs, which is physical. So I like the life balance. I don't know if there's anything else that's helpful. You know, I drink my liquids, vitamin water, eating all kinds of mush now. It's cool. Looking forward to eating some new stuff I haven't eaten before, like tuna and mayo and chicken and mayo, and I'll be able to have a little bit at Thanksgiving, and I'm just happy to see my family too. I mean, I'm kind of glad I won't be gaining a lot of weight this Thanksgiving, so that's another way to look at it, right? So yeah, 21 pounds, I just can't even believe it. It's great. So I'll check in next week with you guys. I know 3 weeks, like the 3 week stall. Again, if it just stopped for a week or so, whatever. So that's it. That's it. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you next week. Peace.